welcome back. I'm Taylor, this is Cassie. We're hanging out at Sweety High with our girl Grace Rose, who's joined us. We're so excited to talk all about your fashion show fundraiser that actually Sweety High is collaborating, with you and the foundation, and we're going to be there August 18th. Yes. So girl, tell us what we can expect.
Yes, so this year is Pop Art theme. Every year we have a theme and a venue, and this year's venue is Tom's headquarters in the local Marina Del Rey.
Right? Yeah.
So it's very close for you guys.
Yeah.
And it's very Andy Warhol and Lichtenstein inspired. Okay. And so, yeah.
So pop art. Explain that to
pop
us
art.
A little bit over here. Is
so,
that bright colors?
Yes.
Pop?
So, I wouldn't say it's bright colors. Yes, there are bright colors, but the theme is like the red, the blue, the yellows, like the primary colors. The polka dots, the whams and bams, and the cartoons. So yeah.
How many years have you been doing this event?
So I personally have been doing this. Will be technically my 5th year being on board. I kind of helped take over when I was 10 years old. Except my mom, she started them when I was 9 months old to start fundraising, right away, cracking the whip. But I have really been on board, since I was 10 is when I really got involved.
And tell everyone what you are raising money for.
Yes, so I'm raising money for cystic fibrosis, which I have, and I would like to cure faster.
So how, in the years that you've been doing this, you've accomplished a lot, and how much money have you been able to raise so far?
With my fundraisers, I have raised a little over $300,000.
And where does that money go?
So it goes, I have my own foundation, the Grace Rose Foundation, which takes donations and is involved with events that I do, but this goes to the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation to get sent right away to research and facilities that are the ones using it to find the medication and the new treatments and reach for the cure.
Right, of course. And for those maybe aren't as familiar with cystic fibrosis, can you explain a little bit what living with the disease is like?
Cystic fibrosis itself is a life-threatening disease that attacks your lungs and your digestive system. So it's kind of like taking it, putting it in the blender, putting it back in your body, just a little less mushy. And
it makes sense though.
Yeah, and so it some of the symptoms would be you cough more, trouble breathing, and some of the things that I do for that is I take about 45 pills a day, only for my digestive, and then I do hour to 2 hour long treatments.
Every day?
Yes, every day for my lungs. I do them twice a day. So it ranges from 1 to 2 hours twice a day. Except wintertime, flu season, I do it 3 times a day, just for precaution.
Of course. So again, that's such a good reason to help, because I'm sure some pills have advanced a little bit, and that's where all this money goes towards.
Right.
Just to
when I was born, I didn't get my first vest until I was 2 years old. And some people.
Explain what a vest.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so a vest is it's basically a vest, just a lot less stylish.
Okay.
It's a jacket I wear. It buckles, and it's got these tubes that attach to a machine, and it basically just air flows through the tubes into the vest and just shakes you. It's supposed to break up the mucus in your lungs because people with cystic fibrosis have more. And that's supposed to break up, and then I do a mask, which is similar to the mask that people with asthma would use, and that just helps clear your airways.
And some of the money that you guys raise, does that also go towards allowing people to have access to the vest, maybe if they can't afford things like that? Or
actually, that's a great question. I'm not sure, because I do know that most of it is just for the foundation for research. There are definitely other foundations that do that they raise the money for people who can't get to it. And everybody, believe it or not, uses different resources. Not everybody uses the same equipment, and it's not just because of where they're located or of their financial status. It's because everybody has a different case of it. And so some people might not need 45 pills a day, they might only need 5. And some people use the handheld treatments, which is your parents are just hitting your back and your chest.
Well, and that's why the research is so important.
Exactly.
Because it's case by case, so it's very important.
Exactly.
But I want to say, that hasn't stopped you. I feel like you're a dancer, right?
Sort of not a great one.
then we're all dancers here, okay? But I mean, again, you have your own fashion line.
Yes.
Let's talk a little bit about that and just what you kind of do day in, day out with that.
Yes, so I am the creative designer and founder of the clothing line called Rosie G, which is, my alter ego. So,
I'll let you meet mine later. Her name's Nicole. Okay. So, bring Rosie to the seat. Okay,
so basically I got this nickname, I would say, when I was younger. I've always been into the performing arts and musical theater and singing, whether I was good at it or not, I was doing it. So I'm part Cuban, and so I would always put on, my mom called it being lost in lip gloss. So that was one of my first t-shirts, and I would put on a bunch of lip gloss and sing around and dance in the mirror. And the silliest part was I didn't like the corners of my lips to touch because I didn't want to mess up my lip gloss.
Wait, so this couldn't touch?
Exactly. So if you could imagine like a little 3-year-old walking around with like this Cuban accent and like this very weird face, that was my alter ego, Rosie G. And so it's a take on Grace Rose. And that's where we kind of got the line. It's for girls, ages 7 to 16, and hopefully growing, expanding into young adult, etc.
And you're the creative designer behind it.
Yes.
So where do you draw the inspiration from for each of the designs?
I get a lot of the inspiration from, my friends, trends on social media, Pinterest, all of that, because it's a lot more helpful when you're designing for your age range because you know what your friends are wearing, you know what you want to wear, and designing for the younger, it's like I have a lot of younger friends. My mom's friends have kids that are younger than me, so I'm still, incorporated in the younger kids, and I see what they're wearing, and the kids who are like more stylish, who might want to like branch out into style, then it's like, well, that's easier to take from like a 15-year-old and to kind of like dumb it down to like what a 7-year-old can also wear.
So you're very observant and clearly have an eye for fashion.
Thank you.
What would you say, just having a little fun here, is one trend that you love and then one that we can get rid of?
Yeah, okay. So one that I love, let's see. Okay, I'll go with the one that I don't like. Honestly, I think this ugly sneakers trend is so weird.
We're talking like
which
old
ones are
school
the
sneakers, right?
Yeah, I mean, okay,
Like
so
high Reebok.
some of them, but some of them are like cute, and I'm like, yes, that's very cute, but in the next 2 years, you're not going to wear those ever again.
Like Chanel, they have some, they're gorgeous Chanel, but they're heinous looking.
Right, or it's like, actually, the ones that I do like are the Fila, and I think those are like, they're cute, and they're like stylish, but it's also like those you might wear with like your jeans in the near future. But like some of these ones that are like ugly sneakers, I'm like, you're not going to wear that when the trend's over. So it's like, I like the ones that like you can wear all the time, whether it's trending or not. And then one that I really like, so right now I'm really into like the women wearing men's clothes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I love that.
I think
like the pantsuits and like the boyfriend denim jackets and jeans and like just, I think it's like casual and classy, and I love the way it looks.
And doesn't your fashion line have the 3 C's?
Yes, cute, colorful, and comfortable.
I love
that has been my like quick spiel.
I was gonna say, talk about her shoes. I
know, I'm starving.
There's pizza on her shoes right now. I absolutely love it. But you embody all those 3 C's, which is amazing.
Yeah, the pants and the shirt are mine, and I hope very soon to expand into accessories.
This is your design.
Yes,
It's
I love the shirt.
Thank you.
It really is, though.
I want to talk about the Fashion Show Fundraiser really quickly and just kind of talk us through the night, what people can expect when they attend.
Definitely.
And some of your friends coming, because I think a lot of people watching will be familiar with a lot of names.
Yes. So I have been doing them. So like I just started doing them in LA. I think I think 4 years ago. And so this one will be. It starts at 4, from 4 to 8, which is, summer, it's a great time. We have done all different times, and we have found that later is the best in August in LA.
Well, since we'll be partnering with you, thank you for giving us the best time this year.
You're welcome. It's like just the perfect temperature and everything. So this year we will have like a little quick rundown. You get there, there's plenty food, plenty desserts, and plenty to do. So there are so many like places to take pictures, which I think is like
great.
I think is always great, whether it's like it showcases your event or not. It's like you need that perfect
100%.
Instagram picture.
Yes.
And so there are so many places for that. And this year, you know, you go, you get your food, you get your snacks. This is a smaller venue than we've done in the past, which is also great because, you know, it fills the space and it looks more communal, and that way more people have ways of meeting people that they might not have.
Yeah, it'll be intimate.
Exactly,
like
exactly.
Really
You
bond.
can't escape
Right.
us though, that means. Because we'll be there.
And you
We'll be
guys,
hanging out.
are you guys gonna have a red carpet?
We call it the purple carpet.
Got
Ooh,
it. Yes.
alright,
Yes.
I like
Sweety
that.
High will be on the purple carpet.
Yes.
And who are some of the guests that are confirmed for this year? that
Yes,
you can
so actually that's a great question. We have so many, and we usually have like my friends that I know who are there, you know, yearly, like Ava and Lexi Kolker. My friend Leia DeLeon Hayes. I love her so much. She's so much fun. Try to think of other people. My friend Jillian Spader.
Oh, Julie
we love
Spader,
her.
we love
Yes,
her. Good,
she's
good.
great.
Okay, but I heard there's also going to be a lot of fun activities that we can
Yes,
participate in at
definitely.
the event.
So the coolest part is at the event they have like these little tents with picnic benches in them. So we're gonna have little activities
nice.
like getting your nails done, getting your hair braided, and one great element to add to the pop art theme is a community mural. So we're gonna have like this big canvas that when you walk in, everybody can like draw a little picture,
That's awesome.
or give a little signature, or even just write like a quote or something inspirational, and we might auction it off at the end.
Oh wow,
That's really,
so
really
fun.
cool.
And where can everyone buy tickets to the event? How can they get involved?
So tickets are on my website, my Instagram. My website is rosiegstyle.com. My Instagram, rosiegstyle.
There you go.
And my foundation website, which is just gracerosefoundation.com. And the link is usually in all of my
We'll be sure to
stories,
link it here
pictures.
as well, so that you guys,
yeah.
You gotta come join us. I mean, it's
I
gonna be
know,
a
it's
party.
I know. I
We
hope
wanna
so.
see you guys.
And for a good cause.
Always.
Yeah.
Raising money.
Exactly.
And you can get tickets at the day of the event.
Okay, great.
Perfect. Okay, great. And that again is August 18th. Everyone, you got to join us. We'll be there. Sweety High's team will be there. And of course, we will have you hosting the
Thank you.
event, the designer of the
Yes.
event. And we cannot wait. We're very excited.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining
Thank
us.
you for
We really
having
appreciate
me.
it. Yes. We will
Thank
see
you
you guys
guys.
all next time, if not at the event.
Yes.